What a piece of work is man. How noble in reason. How infinite in faculty and form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel and an apprehension. How like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. And yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust? The work of art that hangs behind me. It is part of a project I created for the New York Zen Center for Contemplative Care. It started as a burial shroud. And as I created it, it started taking on a life of its own. I wanted to convey the frailty of the human body as it wasted away. The physical side of the human experience. I wanted to do this through the traditional Japanese print process called gyutaku. It is a process that Japanese fishermen used to record the size of the fish they caught. Now, it is considered an art form all on its own. To make these pieces, I lay on the floor as my wife painted me from head to toe in black ink. She carefully laid the shroud over me, and there I was, wet, cold, damp and sticky, unable to move, or not wanting to move. And I thought to myself, this must be what it was like to be dead, to be waiting to be buried. I was not happy with it at all, but I was not unhappy. I slowed my breathing down and settled into it. And I was content. 10 minutes passed like 10 seconds. And soon enough I could feel the shroud as it was lifted off of me. I could see light dancing on my eyelids. And I thought to myself, if that was death, then this is what it must be like to wake up on the other side. And in that moment, the shroud transformed from a Japanese print into something so much more. I was transformed. We quickly cut strips of fabric and made a paste of water and flour. We molded these strips around my face to create a three-dimensional mask. The same color and texture of the fabric itself, yet protruding out of the shroud, as if being reborn. The black ink of the body, old and frail, ready to return to the earth, and the mask, the face, capturing the joy of the spirit that is experiencing what it must be like to reawaken, to be reborn. One sad and physical, the other joyous and alive. And the red line that runs through each, it is woven out of silk. It is the red thread of fate that echoes through so many cultures, tying so many lives together, binding us all to our fate. Thank you for allowing this to be a part of you, and for allowing you to be a part of this.